Now, on Monday, and I had no idea the Gallup poll was doing this, I told you that the two things the federal government are in business to do, okay, are protect you and develop a pathway to prosperity. Roll the tape. So as you know, I'm a simple man, and I break all of the BS down to what the essence of it is. The federal, state, and local government exists for only two reasons. Number one, to protect us from terrorists, from Putin, from Mexico, from criminals in our neighborhoods, to protect us. So we pay taxes to the governments to apply a measure of protection for our families and ourselves. That's number one, why they exist. Number two is design a pathway to prosperity for all American citizens so that we can improve our lives economically and in other ways as well. All right, so there you go. And that's it. There is no other government function. Okay? Just those two. Now, as you know, in day one, Joe Biden attacked the fossil fuel industry, which ignited all kinds of bad things that led to inflation and a shaky economy. Today, OPEC announced that they're cutting oil production. Okay, OPEC is the Arab nations, Algeria, Angola, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia is the big one, of course, Venezuela, on and on and on and on. All right, we're going to cut back. Even though we know Europeans are suffering and Putin's cutting off their supply of fuel to heat their homes, we're cutting our production. This is OPEC. So they're villains. I mean, there isn't anything good about Saudi Arabia. I mean, you don't play golf for money over there, you go ahead, but I'm not respecting that. There's nothing good about Saudi Arabia. All right? They're awful. Yeah, they're our ally against Iran. I guess that's good. But as a government and a society, you want to deal with these people? Come on. Anyway, Biden asked them, please don't cut your oil production. And they said, blank you. You know, screw you. We want more money. They don't need any more money, but they want more money. So they cut production, prices go up. Helps Putin because Russian price, he could sell to China, whatever it may be. So we don't have to do that. If we were energy independent, as we were under Trump, we'd be selling this stuff. We didn't need OPEC. But now we do, because Biden wanted to put windmills in everywhere and didn't like fossil fuels, so he attacked the fossil fuel industry in America. This is just such a cataclysmic mistake, I can't even imagine. I can't, but most Americans, they don't know. And they don't care. They're living on their phone and watching the NFL. They're watching the baseball playoffs. What do I care? Give me another pretzel, another beer. I'm sorry to be condescending, but it's absolutely true. You get 40% of the people in the Gallup poll saying, yeah, I trust the Democrats to bring prosperity. You know there's a problem. So anyway, in response to OPEC cutting, then Biden says, well, we'll take more of the oil in our strategic reserves. We'll take more of that. We'll put it on the market so prices don't spike back up. Now, you take the oil from the reserves, which is, they're in barrels, and you sell it. So the government gets money from it, okay? But the reserves go down. So if Putin launches a nuke and we need oil, we don't have as much oil because Biden is taking it to keep the price of gas down. You see what I mean? There's a reason why we have strategic oil reserves. Now, does Biden know this? No. Biden doesn't know anything. And I'm sorry if you think that I'm overstating it. I'm sorry. But he doesn't. It's been almost 2 years. He destroyed the most vibrant economy on the planet. The Democrats shouldn't get one vote on November 8th. Not one. Maybe Pelosi. But it's just absurd. If you vote for the Democratic Party, and I'm not a party guy, you guys know that, on November 8th, you're voting to hurt yourself and your family. That's what you're voting for.